That is fascinating. I can't find this game anywhere on these lists. Huh. Oh, hold up. It's trying to capture my capture card. Yep. And then... Properties. No. Check. Unhide. There we go. Alright, so, as the name of the game implies, or as the title said on my stream, we're playing Deadzone Rogue. For some reason, when I tried to stream this game, Twitch doesn't see it as a game that exists, if that makes sense. So, what I mean by that is that, for anyone that streams will know, whenever you stream, it asks what game you're playing. Specifically so that it's easier to look up. Except, I tried to look up Deadzone Rogue, and I can't find it. And it doesn't even appear... Alright, well, there's a couple of people playing it. Hey, look, wow, I am the 4th person in the list. Because I have one viewer, which is me, probably. There's not a lot of people playing this game at all. Oh my. Oh my, indeed. In which case, again, hold on. I'm going to mute this person the second I load in. What game does it say he's playing? Oh, it's Deadzone Rogue. Okay. Let me go back to my channel then. And I will edit mine. Because I changed my game to just chatting because I couldn't get Deadzone Rogue to show up. Bip. And mark as done. Alright, so I should have updated what game it says I'm playing. So it doesn't say I'm playing just chatting anymore. That was weird. I couldn't get it to show up. Alright, well, whatever. So Deadzone Rogue. Good to know. Good to know. What? Wait, what? Why is it telling me to add sound alerts to my channel? This is my channel. You cannot call in to join your own stream. Oh, you can... Okay, I don't collab with people. It'd be cool to collab with people. I have no idea who I'd collab with, but... Okay, so it's Deadzone Rogue. Maybe that's why. I'll keep that in mind for the future. Either way, I already changed the game to what I'm playing. So, here we are playing Deadzone Rogue. It is, as my post said, it is a roguelite in space. You have, most importantly, the plant. The plant, it exists. It is very planty. Hold up. Gotta Alt-tab out. Because the... Oh, that's the wrong button. We're gonna kill that tab. Go back to this tab. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. I just wanted to try to make sure that my stream, in terms of quality-wise, looked better. Alright, I am playing on a controller, for those that care. And then, so, I have played this game a bunch. Case in point, if I go up here to the terminal, these all start at an obvious level 0, and then you have to unlock a whole bunch of things. So you can get these little chips here, the little blue Doritos, also way up here at the top right. This is your currency for tech, and you need, as you can see, tech to upgrade all of this, but also you need to encounter the purple chips, which you encounter through just playing the game. You'll notice again, I have a bunch of upgrades across the board. A whole bunch of stuff has been upgraded. I have played this quite a bit on my own, and I was like, you know, I don't think this game gets a lot of, like, backing, so let me stream it. And so here I am streaming it. Can I just... Oh, that's not a good thing at all. My cursor could just go right out of the monitor onto monitor 2. That's not good. I just hope it doesn't happen in the middle of shooting stuff. So again, like this one, I literally can't upgrade this because I need to find more components first. But then after I find the components, I need the tech. So I haven't even unlocked synergies. I'm not that far in the game. Not sure why these are damaged. Anyway, here's where you get to choose your missions. The game is only like $25 on Steam. Honestly, I already think that I've gotten the gameplay out of that. How many hours do I have on this game? Hold up. I can give you a quick number there. Library. Where is Deadzone? I have too many games. Deadzone Rogue, currently running. Yeah, I got about 10 hours. So it took me a couple tries to do these missions. And then based on what you get, or based on how well you do, you get different rewards. The last stand is, like, rough. Honestly, very rough. I didn't even get Wave 10. I thought I got past Wave 10. I'll have to look into that. Maybe we'll do that later. But I'm trying to do, like, the actual story, because I messed around with these. The glass cannon mission is so difficult. And then, like, I want to do all of these, but I have to keep it together. So I've just been playing on normal mode mostly, and we're just going to try to get better at the game. I mean, again, because of the upgrades at this terminal, like, it is just a case of keep playing and getting better stats and all that, and eventually, like, you'll have the stats required. You'll have base stats enough to go in and mess stuff up, but also, it is a roguelite, so, like, it's still rogue, and as a result, you can get your teeth rocked in. Oh, also, I will say, audio balance-wise, I don't play a lot of PC games, so hopefully it's not too loud, stream-wise, because I've turned down, according to the audio fluctuation, the audio is roughly around where my PlayStation normally is. So audio-wise, we should be fine. Also, I will fully say, I'm not playing it on the best computer. My computer is probably 7 years old.
Need to keep focus on what matters. Getting off this ship.
Every time you enter a chamber, you are invisible, which is good because it allows you to, like, look around the chamber and actually see, like, where the best point of entry would be. Now, personally, I like to do very cover-based, because I'm a lunatic. So I will do this. I'm also not very good. But I try. You have a shield and a health bar, as you can see, bottom left corner. You have infinite ammo, you just gotta reload your stuff. Minimap, top left. The only thing my UI is covering is it keeps track of all of the currencies you have at the top right. Hellstorm, absolutely. I love this gun. Interesting. They nerfed this gun. It used to be that if you hold L2, you would wind the weapon, which still works. Holding left trigger does wind it. But it also meant that being fully wound meant it would fire at full speed. And it doesn't seem to do that anymore. They have nerfed my Hellstorm. 69 bullets. Nice. So yeah, the upgrades you get from each door is different. Different passive buffs. More damage to flying enemies. Kills increase reload speed. Bonus resets after reload. Honestly, that's probably best considering I'm using a minigun. At least for the time being. This chamber. I keep forgetting about this chamber. I forgot about these shielded guys. I need to find the third one. There's always a third one. Cool, he died. Cool, we're safe. So it very quickly becomes a panic, as you can probably tell. Because it just comes down to, oh crap, there's so many enemies, oh crap. And you try to survive. And then every three, at the third floor, you get these augment orbs, which will drastically change how you play. Increases mag size. For every missing bullet, gain weak spot damage. Weak spots become easier to hit. Or, while not aiming at sights, gain movement speed, reduce spread. Weak spot hits become easier to hit. And each hit increases weak spot damage. I like the mag size, in all honesty. We're gonna go with the mag size. Now my minigun hits 300 shot. Also, every couple of floors, you get one of these guys. Which is another thing you can upgrade. Kills give a barrier. Chops that damage. Enemies have 30% chance to refund a bullet. Every time a bullet is refunded to the mag, your damage is increased. This effect lasts until you reload. Ooh, these are both good ideas. Oh, phone. Need to put my phone on vibrate. Give me 2 seconds. Phone. Phone. I did swipe. Thank you. As always, my phone is just a little bit shite. Wow, and no, Boomerang, if you max that out, provided it gets 20% per upgrade, that's a 100% chance to knock the 2 ammo on a miss. That's pretty good. Kills give you a barrier 4% of shield, blocks incoming damage, but decays at a rate of 4 points per second. Now we'll go with some recycled plastic. And then here you can come in, you can buy stuff, you can buy heals if you need to, you can upgrade your equipment as you like. I always try to make sure my armor is maxed out. That's just me and my personal reference or recommendation. And then you can also apparently re-roll. That's new. That's the other cool thing about this game. They keep adding patches. They keep adding new stuff. Where do we want to go? Again, I don't like... Thankfully, none of the enemies seem to have like a proximity damage thing where they'll hit me for existing. It's more a case... I think the increase to damage until I reload is going to be fantastic in a gun that has 300 bullets. Even with the slower firing speed. Ow. Ow. Stop that. Uh, 20% more damage while airborne. Killing an enemy with grenade replenishes magazine capacity. Critical hits lower remaining dash. Yeah, we'll go with critical hits. I'm not holding L2 anymore. Okay, there we go. Wow, nobody dropped anything for me. Good heavens. I have to reload. I hate the ice ones. Will you die? Thank you. Primary weapon. No, we're good. Grenade. No, we're good. At least I'm getting gear again. I think they lowered the drop rate on a lot of stuff. But you know, it is what it is. So yeah, you know, and then it just comes down to, in normal roguelike fashion, you get different modifiers every time. When shields are full, you gain damage resistance. Weak spot damage to enemies suffering from an elemental debuff. Yeah, sure, why not? Something you'll notice, if you look at the bottom right corner, I hate this chamber, is going to be that I have an actual, technically I have an electric minigun. It does a... You're out. And then now they've added enemies that are specifically... Oh, stick drift on this controller? Is that what just happened? I wonder why my minimap it says zoomed. Either way. Didn't have gauntlets before, we'll take it. Didn't have boots before, I'll take it. Blue dudes I can't hit with a weapon. But a secondary weapon, sure. You're out. Didn't know there was a third one. Yeah, no, and see, the thing is like, I've played this game quite a bit. I don't think I've ever gotten that upgrade, though, where it's like, not only does it increase magazine capacity, but it also increases the damage I deal based on the magazine. Like, and that applies until I reload. So as long as I don't, you know, do the tactical reload, which, again, 300 bullets. Killing your weapon increases your weapon damage for 20%. Killing an enemy replenishes 100% of the magazine of your unequipped weapon. See, personally, I never like going for the elemental ones, because the problem is sometimes you switch your gear so quickly and so frequently that it doesn't make sense. Enemies that die under a debuff have a 20% chance to explode into confetti. Your primary weapon has a chance to proc your secondary weapon's elemental affix. This shot's have a 20% chance not to consume ammo. Honestly, I feel like that's also really good for the 300 shot magazine we're dealing with. And then yeah, you can buy new gear, you can buy healing, but you can also just increase the level of your gear as well. Bip, 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 and bip. Can't upgrade the quality though. And then the gear that you can upgrade quality on, you can only upgrade the quality a certain amount. So you gotta be careful with that. So like, because this gun I obtained as a normal and then upgraded it to green, it can't go past that. I hate these things. I hate these things. I hate these things. But trust me, we'll deal with way worse enemies later. Alright, spider bots, they're also very annoying. It's always something shooting at me. For you, I'm invisible. Alright. Who the fuck hit me? Oh. Don't teleport. That's rude. I knew you were gonna teleport me. Alright, green chest piece, I'll take it. Got a grenade, I'll take it. Again, not holding L2. Cool. Honestly, I still had 112 bullets, that still probably was good there. Killing an enemy with grenade replenishes mag, fire rate is increased. Definitely. That is the wrong button. I hate these things. Basically, while this thing exists, this guy cannot take any damage whatsoever. Again, though, as I've said, I really like being behind cover in these chambers. So I will happily take a level that starts me. Unfortunately, fire rate does not appear to be an increase, in my spin-up time. Would have been great if it was, but wishful thinking. Also, sorry my aim is all over the place. Again, not very good. I will fully admit I am not good at most games. No, I can't say that. I'm going to be confident. You know, I'm pretty good at most games. When you swap weapons, movement speed is increased. Nope. When you swap weapons, nope. Pickup range is increased. And increases damage based on stuff picked up. See, I keep going to settings and tweaking the controls. Also, like, I'm playing on high, and typically speaking at the frame rate at the top left, I'm doing pretty good there. But, like, control-wise, like, I'm not too high. You know what I think it is? You know what I think it is? I think I need to turn aim acceleration off. I hit the wrong button there. There we go. I don't know. Because again, this game is pretty fast-paced, so like, No, we'll keep it on. Now, this fucking chamber.
Maybe the gravity skiffs are used to move ice blocks from one side to the other.
Best point of attack. Thank you. I was gonna say, do I get a crouch? I do get a crouch. Cool. I'm gonna be a wuss, and they can't get to me. I need to get my shield back. Alright, that's it. Bitch. Woo! Almost got a little bit overzealous with that jump. Again, as I said, not the best. I feel like the sensitivity is a little wonky. Increases damage of grenade, shield by 30%, shield recharge delay, and more damage while above shields. That sounds good to me. Probably shouldn't have done that.
All right, you overpriced tin can. Let's dance.
Where are they? Rude. Teleporting shits. Well, there with the damage buff. Oh, there's the boss. I've never shredded him this fast. Wow, that was ridiculous. Oh, but we killed that boss, which means spider tanks are next. Oh, wait, that's the primary weapon. Nah, we're sticking with this. Max shield over health, definitely. I just need a better Hellstorm. That is now, unfortunately, my concern. Is that my build is very heavily focused on that. No. My build is very heavily focused on having as big a magazine capacity as I possibly can. Oh man, we get the bot companion. I love the bot companion. Always. I get a little robot. Hi, Jim. I would pet you if I could. You cannot pet the bot. I wish I could, though. After you trigger a proc, next proc deals more damage. Grenade is 14% chance to explode a second time. Consecutive weak spot hits increase weak spot damage. Sure, why not? Mostly because I don't use my grenade much. Definitely not the ion driver. Gods no. And then we just do this. Make sure our gear is fully upgraded. I think this is done though. Yeah, this item's quality cannot be upgraded further. So, unfortunately, that does mean that I'm pretty stuck until I find a Hellstorm Damn it, I was really hoping you would have a Hellstorm. I need a Hellstorm that is like blue or green in order to... Why is my PlayStation turning on? Okay, that's weird.
Reminds me of the cargo level down here.
Oh, interesting.
The good old
I'm holding
days.
L2, but if you look at the actual barrel of my gun, it doesn't move, you know. Stand in the light. You can hear the spin up, but the animation doesn't change. Oh, that's a bug. Because the second I fire it... Never mind. We got those guys now. Great. Anyone else want some? Anyone else want some? Okay, good. So we have not encountered the spider tanks yet. Alright, blue boots, even better. Oh, blue chest piece? That's a better chest piece. Cool. So the cool thing is the robots will attack, they will get aggro, and they will respawn rather quickly. Movement speed is increased after you take damage, melee attack, stagger. Movement speed is increased, well... Movement speed on damage is fine with me. Alright, now we gotta be careful. These rooms are getting big and the enemies are getting advanced. So let's get done. Ow, I thought that would be a kill. Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys do the stupid formal effect. Oh, I have to reload? Yeah. Lo and behold, I took way more damage than I should have. I mean, obviously, ideally, you don't want to take any damage. Now, if I don't hit L2 and leave the barrel spinning, that's a melee weapon. Ice grenade. I like the chain lightning, in all honesty. Whenever I do actually use my grenade. Oh yeah, so okay, if I leave it spinning, I mean it's a little annoying noise-wise, but I do a lot of weak spot hitting. It appears to start firing at full speed. Where's the boss? Where's the boss? There's always a boss in this chamber. I just need to know where he is. Is he under there? No. Where is the boss? You. Go away. I'm happy. That spider bot always gives me trouble. Also, we will be seeing a lot more spider bots. There's a turret below me. Good to know. Stop that. Cool. Such a cool game though, man. It's like, I may have been through this chamber many times, like I've seen this room before. They don't have a lot of a variety in what you can encounter, which is in all honesty fine because, as previously stated, the game isn't huge. Like, this isn't a big dev game. It's not a $70 game. This game is only $25, by the way. And it's only on PC, unfortunately. If this ever comes out on console, I will definitely be buying it on PlayStation and starting all over again, because why wouldn't I? Trigger proc grenade. Whenever you throw your grenade, I do trigger the electric strike sometimes, so. And then you are not what I need. Ooh. Wait. I think I did a dumb. I can't upgrade this one further. Why can't I upgrade this one further? They're the same damn thing. The first shot from the magazine or increased magazine capacity. Oh, hell yeah. Never mind. 390% magazine capacity. I just got an extra 90 bullets. Let's go. Alright. This thing will heal it so that that thing can't take damage. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. I hate it. You teleport at an interval.
Let's take a look.
The spider bot is... Oh, he spawned in the worst spot possible. Well, I mean, good for me, but, like, bad for him. Alright, fuck it. Nope, I'm dead. So, unfortunately, things can go south for you very quickly. And, yeah, that's, welcome to Deadzone Rogue. I am not the best. This is how the game starts, by the way. You literally don't get an intro or anything, really. You just, well,
I'm going to tear those robo bastards apart.
But, yeah, so that happened. I lost horribly. That happens very frequently, actually. And then it just comes down to, what do you want to upgrade next? And every time you do this, you get a little bit better because you're getting permanent buffs every time.
Hi, plant.
Also, you have a plant. I don't know why you can interact with the plant, but you can. And he says hi to the plant. Oh, another thing you can do is these are all the weapons in the game, by the way. I've never encountered these. I don't know if it's just because I'm not far enough in the game. Maybe I'm not on a high enough difficulty, or I just have been unlucky. But if you go through, you can actually change cosmetically how the weapons appear, and you unlock those through these guys. You'll notice the check marks there at the bottom. Same thing with Zone 1. Some of these give actual weapon skins, and like if I could do this, there's a bunch of weapon skins apparently, but my god is that stuff rough. So again, I'm just trying to focus story really, but at the same time, generally what I need to do is I just need more upgrades. I just need to keep playing and keep getting more upgrades. I also again hope audio wise on my balance is good. If it isn't, then sorry, but also I'd rather the focus be on the gameplay than on my commentating. Like, I try to make the commentation interesting. I try to talk about certain mechanics and or talk about just generally whatever, because I never shut up. But you know,
remember,
I'm having a good time.
Deep breaths. Oh, right. I can't breathe.
What? I can't. I don't know what he means by that. Like, I'm in a spacesuit, so like I very much can breathe. Again, I like to start someplace that is in cover. Over there, I can try to control the environment and control the interactions. Alright, helmet. Thankfully, no matter what they give you in the first chamber, you're guaranteed to get a weapon drop in the first chamber. To have some sort of weapon. Accuracy is not my strong suit. So not because I have a good primary weapon. I'll grab a good secondary weapon. I don't know where you came from. Shots that do not hit a weak spot do more damage. Enemies with an elemental debuff take more damage than they receive a different type of element. Ah, definitely that one. This chamber again. That was about as well as I could have gone, actually. I have no notes. That was just well done. The Ion Driver is a weird sniper rifle. Never been a fan of it. Honestly, I think the game is too fast-paced for a sniper rifle unless you're one of those weirdos. Just because, yeah. Alright, so... Short range, weak point, ammo, elemental... We're gonna do this one. For every missing bullet, gain an increase in proc chance. So now we have to make sure, now we have to be aware of the fact that we're doing an elemental build for this run. Secondary weapon has a chance to proc primary weapon, 20% more mail or grenade. After landing 2 critical hits in a row, your next shot deals more damage. Now, again, we're doing elemental. Everything is green, so everything has an element. There we go. Now the grenade has an element. Oh, I forgot to upgrade my armor. Good. I have just enough. Whoa. Oh, I accidentally hit triangle, or Y, on the terminal there. That allows you to just save and quit or run without losing the run. Yo, the void tentacles are a lot better than they used to be. Every missing bullet increases proc chance. So I'm gonna keep from pack reloading. I see you on the minimap, bitch. I hate those. Oh, there's another one. I again hate them. Alright. Sit. Proc chance is good, but having a full magazine for the next chamber, better. And then we have a gauntlet, but I don't need that. Swap weapons. Enemies drop more scrap. Fire rate is increased. I honestly think I get enough scrap. Like, I'm quite content with that. Alright, so we have this. We have the side room. I hate those things. I know I've said that like 4 times, but I still hate those things. I saw the red dot in the minute. I was like, there's a dude behind me? Yeah, there was just a dude chilling. Oh, well, green gauntlets, slightly better. Grab the money, grab the credits. Got a grenade, I guess. Other healing orbs. Healing. More gauntlet. I've had this happen before where they only give me 1 piece of armor. Hell, I've had it happen before where they give me no armor for like 6 or 7 chambers. I'm just sitting there like, why do you want me to die? Critical hit chance is increased by 30% when magazine is below 50. Honestly, I think that would be really good because I have a 150 shot mag. So everything below 75 is going to do increased critical hit chance by a good margin. Now for this chamber. Personally, I like to corner myself just because it's easier to sit here and go, cool. that no one can possibly sneak up on me. Don't mind me and my very poor accuracy. Honestly, the big thing that always throws me off is the enemies that are completely immune to gun damage. Those always throw me off in terms of strategy. Because I can very easily move and groove and run and gun. But it forces you into to have to play with other things. Which, I mean, you know, is fine. Just playstyle wise, I prefer to not do that. I would much rather just buff the living crap out of one weapon and then main that one weapon. You dropped an item. I already have a visor. God, I need boots and a chest piece. Yeah, piece of crap. And what do you have? Thunder Soul, Vitalizer, and... See, again, I want to take Night Eyes here for the corruption, but it's good for as long as I'm using a corrupt weapon. The problem is that there's no guarantee I'm going to keep using a corrupt weapon, because it could just as easily be like, hey, by the way, literally the next chamber, you're going to get a purple shotgun that does fire damage. And you're like, cool, so Night Eyes is not useless to me. Which is why, like, I've always been paranoid about that. Permanent weapon, proc melee weapon. Firing your weapon does not consume ammo for 2 seconds after you kill. Ooh. Definitely. Because if I can get a kill while under 50% mag and not consume ammo during that time, that's a pretty hefty damage increase. See, again, I mean, primary weapon, sure, but like, I also can't upgrade the rarity of it. Oh, I can. I just need to get further in the game. And then, I mean... Yeah. Ugh. Sorry about that. I just wanted to play this game for a few hours before bed. Wow, this chamber is full of dudes. Yeah, we're gonna start from this edge. Will you die? I saw you, you little shit. Yo, Void got really good. The fact that Void seems to apply to like every enemy in the room is insane. Alright, well. Alright, that's the same as what I'm using. Same level as what I'm using. Another gauntlet and another grenade. Cool. Sometimes the drops just do not favor you. Alright, what do we got? Critical damage. More damage for an elemental debuff while you are aiming. Movement speed is increased and you deal more damage. I'm gonna go with critical damage, which is gonna stack with that hero's mask thing I picked up. Not cool. Not cool. Ow. You like how I got hit by one projectile from that guy and it was knocked me to 17 shield? Oh my god. What, 41 shield? In a single hit?
This one says.
Oh, there are these as well. I don't know who was doing the lore, but like they do a little bit of world building this way. Lost connection with Earth. My follower count is suffering. Jesus. Alright, moving on. And so it's just a case of keep beating your head against it, and beating your head against it, and beating your head against it, and hoping you get further than you did the last time. And we have this goddamn chamber again. This is gonna be a ballsy play, but fuck it. Thought so. Is there really only the one guy? God damn it, I still got clipped. Well, I have to be pushing. Okay. Yep, alright, so this controller has joystick drift. That actually may be contributing to some of my inaccuracy. Only some. I will fully admit that a good half of me missing is just still me being bad. But that right there was absolutely stick drift. Alright, well, I need a new wired controller for my PC. Good to know. And what are you? Again, sniper rifle. Very slow rate of fire. High damage, but slow rate of fire. Also, absolutely not what we need for our builds. That sucks too, because this is the Tiny Tina's Wonderland's like special edition controller. Damage your grenade. Enemy skill with your grenade, 30% chance. Fuck it. I need to start throwing the grenade more.
Still.
Like right now. Yeah, I can dash too, bitch. Die, please. Also, my gun regenerates ammo when I move because of one of my upgrades, which is really helpful. On the higher capacity weapons, it's annoying that it's only 2 bullets, which is great when you're using that sniper rifle because then it's just super easy to, hey, finally a chest piece. So like, it takes me forever to reload the entire magazine. Some of the ones I've gotten actually give you a percentage of the magazine back, I think. I may be misremembering, or they've patched it specifically to counter that build, because that was one of the things I did was, again, it's why I like the Hellstorm so much, because I had a build where I was literally just holding down R2, and as long as I was moving, I was regenerating ammo roughly as quickly as I was shooting it. Killing on ammo, yeah, but still, I like the fact that that increases weapon damage by 20%. That's why I like those. If I can't get a robot, I'm gonna get the bonus damage. Throwing your weapon spawns a rocket. The inherent qualities of your grenade recharges every 18 seconds. Wow. Every kill increases your damage. See, but that doesn't give me a downside to that. Like, that doesn't say for 10 seconds. That just sounds like I can eventually get a 50% damage increase, which sounds just so good. Alright, main weapon, armor. I'll upgrade that and that just because I can. Although I probably should have just bought that. How much money do I have? Now we'll hold off. I don't need a better second. Now, there I go doing that again. I don't need a better secondary.
Kind of feel like I'm being watched.
Reload for the 3 bullets. I am being watched. by so many people on my channel. Like, see, I'm not touching my controller right now. I can easily... I need a new controller. That's... sucks. That so sucks. I hate these things. Anyway. Note to self. Let's see if we can start the encounter from the other end of the chamber. Oh my god. Alright, what about over here? No voidlings? No voidlings, I'll take it. Sit. Good, nothing hit me. Ow, something clipped me. You guys can die way the hell over there away from me. This isn't the end of the chamber? Oh, for sure that would be. Is there a dude over here on the left side? Hard kind of you to teleport to me. Same level. Wow, it is higher damage. That's wild, actually. Hits have a 6.1% chance to spawn that. See, that's the other thing. Is that if hits have the same amount of percentile chance to spawn the elemental effect chance, then doesn't it stand to reason that a weapon with more bullet damage and more bullet per mag has a higher elemental chance? You can refill fixes an additional time. You take 30% more damage to enemies at least 10 meters away from you. Well, I do like to keep things at range, although some of the melee units don't care about that rule. It'd help if I actually aimed my gun instead of just hoping. Ow. Stop teleporting. No. No. What did that do? Armor rating versus weak spot damage. Well, I mean, ideally I'm not getting hit. Oh, God, stay away. I do say ideally. I am absolutely gonna get hit. Alright, cool. We're done here. I think the clips that they show of this game kind of give it a bit of an unrealistic expectation. Well, I should say this as somebody who prefers to play a little bit more slow and methodical. I could just as easily be doing the Doom style fucking jump and reload and, you know, do this where I never touch the ground for longer than a nanosecond. And like, that's an option. That's just not how I play. I prefer to be more methodical. That's all I'll say. Alright, tactically, where's the best place to start this fight? You know what I mean? Armor rating by 2,000. Fuck it, let's do it. Alright, we're back in this place. Where's the turret? I don't like to start this fight until I know where the turret is and the spider tank. Spider tank's on the second floor, turret is in this corner. Good to know. Because what I do is start the fight above the turret. Because then I never have to worry about the turret. Because I know precisely where it is. The other cool thing is because I afflict elemental debuffs, it helps me to reveal where enemies are through walls and stuff. No. Cool, camera's empty. Better helmet. I wanted to see something real quick. So if I have... Okay, so yeah. Interesting. Nope. Don't do that. It would be cool if they had like Borderlands style, where like there were modifications. Oh, hello. Your health is increased. After reaching full health from a damage state, all overhealing is converted into a damage bonus. For every 1% of health that you are missing, you gain increased damage. Nah, see, I like to stay at full health. Going to bed, dear?
Yeah, can you set a reminder to check out the filter on that thing? I keep getting pop-ups. Change your filter, clean the filter.
Alright.
And then we're gonna wake up early to go get my car.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Letting you know.
Phone? Please? Thank you. Yeah, let's see. Normally... Yeah, I think that's enough time. If I do it that way. That just means I need to go to bed a little bit earlier than I was expecting. Which is fine, because I was already planning on going to bed earlier than expected anyway. Alright, moving on. Increases weapon damage. Weapon damage is increased by an additional 25% for 5 seconds after killing an enemy. Let's do it. I want as much gun damage as possible because I'm a lunatic and I want my gun to do well. Kills give a barrier. Killing an enemy refunds 1 bullet. Hits that do not kill cause the next shot to deal 30% more damage. Oh my. Yeah, I think that's the best play. Kills that, or shots that don't kill, like absolute. Ooh. Much lower on the magazine size, but yeah, screw it. And I can't upgrade that literally. We'll definitely upgrade those. Keep that up to date. I don't use the other 2 weapons. I was gonna say, it's a lower magazine size, but with that triple magazine capacity, it's still gonna be good. Alright, best place. Spider tank is there, fabricator is there, that's annoying. Alright, so ideally I would want to take out that one quickly. But there's a heal bot over here, and you're healing a suicider of all things? See, this is where it gets crazy. This is where it's like, tactically speaking, where's the best possible place for me to start an encounter? Because that bot is gonna run straight in at me. This guy makes it so that certain robots just are unkillable. I honestly think that's the best play. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. You're a flamethrower. Stay away from me. I survived, somehow. Okay. Ow. Setting the ground on fire is unfair. I don't have that ability, and trust me, if I did, I would absolutely be using it. God damn you. What the? Where did you come from? God, you ankle biting little bastard. Alright, well, I survived. At what cost, I have no idea, but I survived. Also, yeah. I really think I need a new wired controller. Damn, that stick drifts. I've noticed that there are times where my, like, it doesn't happen every time, but there are times where I go to shoot, and it'll just disappear. I'm trying to figure out what, yeah, it'll do that. And it's just, I've noticed that there are times where if I'm just trying to do a little bit of an adjustment, it'll... First round of the mag does more damage. That's great. No. Fire rate is increased after reloading. Weak spot hits have a 20% chance to stagger. I don't reload frequently because I have such a huge magazine capacity. Go away. Oh, fuck me. Oh, and you have the heal bot. I'm dead. compartmental line melt slowly. God. Oh. That sucked. The heal bot stuck to him, and I was just dead at that point. Ow. I'm just gonna stay back and heal up my shield, please. I thought I actually got to aim at the damn thing. Stop it. Let's take it slow. If I survive long enough, I can buy medikits. I can get my health back. I just need to take it slow. Oh, alright. Good to know. I always end up... That might be why my... Oh, hello. That might be why a lot of the times when I go to aim, and if, again, if I'm trying to just do a little adjustment to the up left, it takes more input. I don't know. I'm a little annoyed. When you take damage, you deal more damage back to the attacker. Proc chance on elements. I'll try doing an elemental build. That's the other cool thing. You can actually just back out of that menu and be like, hold up, pause. Nope, wrong button. That button. Yeah, that's right. My big thing was elemental. For every missing bullet, increased proc chance. So, increases proc chance on elemental effect by 30%. Your grenade deals 6% more damage. Yeah, see, I think power bank would be a better idea because that increases my elemental proc chance with all weapons.
Possible reason would someone design this room? It's like it's made just to mess with me.
Maybe it is. Oh, good God. You literally fell on my head. Don't do that. This is the melee room. I forgot about this room. This room is just full of melee units that are all going to just beat the shit out of me. This room is far from over, by the way. Yep, more melee units. No. If I keep moving, I keep regenerating ammunition, so I'm staying in motion. I'll take that. The other thing there is I'm also healing, so I didn't want to move. I wanted to let that guy just kind of exist. Because now more dudes will spawn. I heard that, bitch. Oh god, oh god, these are the melee units. Hi. Cut that out. Ow. Stop it. Whew. And we live. And we live with minimal damage. That is probably the best I've ever cleared this chamber. And I have encountered this chamber about a half dozen times. I have tried to beat this story mission multiple times. Again, it's a roguelite, so, you know, don't really ever expect to win on the first go. Alright, so let's see here. Hold down the ability button to charge a grenade. Each enemy killed by the grenade lowers its cooldown. Your health is increased. After dropping, you gain temporary shields. Health is increased after reaching full health. Critical bastion. Hopefully I never get damaged enough to actually need it. What in the... Oh no. This isn't good. Generate a plasma orb that adds damage resistance to the next instance of damage you take. Your proc chance against targets below 50% health is increased, and your procs deal more damage. Your proc, when you proc an elemental debuff, you have a 20% chance to replenish 20% of the weapon's magazine. Doing it. Oh, this may get a little bit dumb. This may get just a teensy bit stupid. Granted, I could still die. I could absolutely still scrub this and die. You're maxed out, you're maxed out, and I'm quite content with that. Oh yeah, I'm dumb. I could buy health. There we go. And now we're maxed out on health, too. Don't mind me, I'm just mindlessly drifting to the left of bed. Oh god, so many enemies. Alright. Void spiders, fabricators. I hate those guys. Ooh, we have an excellent starting spot, though. Behind cover and everything. Where's the shield generator? Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Yo, this is insane! Oh, that's not insane. That's a problem. That is. Sit down. Sit down. Yo. I can proudly say I just whooped some ass. Didn't get hit a single time, I don't think, out of the entire chamber's enemies. Let's see. Proc chance, 10% increased proc on elemental effects. Yes! Yes, please, I'll take 10% more proc chance. Slightly more damage. Massively reduced on the magazine capacity. Reload speed is the exact same. Ooh, no. That's why this does so much damage. It does a crap load of... It does void damage, and then the passive effect is that the void damage does more void damage. When hip firing, weapon spread is reduced, 20% more damage when health is full. When you swap weapons, movement speed is increased, and you gain 20% chance to dodge incoming bullet damage. I'm gonna go with Rubber Band. I don't hip fire much, but your shield generators are buffing each other. So I'll do that. Ow. Yep, I heard that. I heard the turret behind me. That's why I didn't want to lower my sensitivity. No. I heard you. No. Alright. Finally got slightly eaten there. Alright, what do you do? Increases damage, but stop with the drift, good gods. Increases damage by 1% for every 500 scrap held. I have 1600 scrap. That'd be a 3% attack damage. That's 3%. If it was 30%, that'd be, like, you know, sizable. There must be some broken builds with scrap later, but, not at this point in the game. I do not know what that little A on my compass is. I thought... I mean, it's just goddamn west. Enemies at full health take more damage. Enemies drop 30% more scrap. Automatically collect all loot. It doesn't pick up weapons. Ooh, I love this chamber. This chamber is usually very, very easy. I do emphasize the term usually in that. Aren't there fabricators in this chamber, though, I gotta be careful of? Yeah, let me find them before we begin. No fabricators. I knew I would be hip firing at some point. Alright, so I took one hit to the face. Okay, so there's no fabricators. They just infinitely respawn. Well, they don't infinitely respawn. They have a set number of respawns. Sit. Who next? Come on. Fucking get some, bitch. Let's go. Sit down. That's a whole ass boss. Nope. Oh, there's two of them. What's hitting me? Dead. Whew. Alright, so, for clarification, that is the boss of the first floor. One of the bosses that you encounter on the first floor. So, I've encountered that guy before. Also, yeah, now I pick up scrap and tech wherever it spawns. Grenade cooldown and critical hit damage. I don't need either of those. What do you do? Now, mine's purple. Weapons fire damage is increased and hits of it. Yeah, I don't care too much. I don't use my melee weapon pretty much at all. Weapon damage, yes, please. Grenade down deals 30% increased damage. Health is increased 15%. And health orbs are automatically collected. After collecting a health orb, your weapon damage is increased by 35%. Weapon swap speed is increased by 30%. Nah, I'm okay with this. What are you? I think I have fought you before. I think I've only fought you once. Actually, I don't even think I beat you. I think you're where I died last time. Yeah, that's right, because you're the son of a bitch with the giant... Let's see if we can kill this quickly. Yep. The big laser that I can't seem to jump over. Whatever, he's out of question. I just out-damaged him, I guess. That did way too much damage. I'm glad I'm alive, though. There. Don't tell me we're bringing in the wasp boss. I hate these things. I mean, it's a roguelite, so, I mean, I'm going to be completely honest. I hate a lot of the enemies just because they're built well and very annoying. Which is by design. Huh. That went surprisingly easy. Movement speed, critical hit chance, nah. Max shield, no, I like mine. And better helmet, absolutely. Can I get something that increases my shield? Because having 70 shields is honestly kind of uncomforting. Increases damage of grenade, increases damage of grenade. After reaching full health from a damaged state, all overhealing is converted to damage bonus. See, that sounds good, but I have no real way. I mean, I suppose if I got that other one that allowed me to pick up healing orbs no matter where they were, then this would be good, but Hold down the grenade to make it do more damage. 50% more damage to enemies caught within this explosion. Your grenade gains an extra charge. Yeah, we'll go with that. I still probably won't use it much, but now I have 2 grenades. That's pretty cool. Alright, missed shots have that's a really good one. After landing 2 critical hits in a row. Now I'm gonna do that one because that increases the likelihood I'll never reload. The Warden. Oh yeah, the Warden's a double barrel shotgun. I don't need that at all, really. Keep you upgraded. Bip, 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 and bip. Upgrade you. I'll upgrade both of you. It doesn't really matter that much. No, I'm definitely not picking up a sniper rifle. I want this run to succeed, thank you.
Medical level is next. Wonder if there will be anything not horrifying there.
Why did you...
You will not comprehend what lies ahead.
Okay. Who are you? And how are you in my head? And for the record, I don't comprehend shit about anything going on this ship.
I again like my chambers. That. I don't know what I'm shooting, I'm just firing. What is that? Oh, that's just slowly moving towards me. Alright, cool, we're safe. Alright, well, that's good to know. Something fires a glow. Why are there just like pustules on the wall? Sit down. Okay, that was remarkably easy, actually. Health and armor rating. Elemental damage. Ooh. I lose the weak spot hit, but I gain 15% elemental damage. It's kind of worth it. I think it's worth it. Isn't the Revenant the scout rifle? Yes, it is. Do I want to use that? I mean, it's double the damage per bullet. Shots have a 3% chance to double, dealing twice, which technically means 4 turns. I don't know. I don't see. This is where it comes down to like making the wrong choice here could kill the run. If it were a purple rarity with like a good ability, maybe. But I think I've got the better gun. Alright, and then I automatically picked things up, so that's good. Although I don't seem to pick up health orbs, which is a little annoying. Killing an enemy with melee weapon, nope. Killing an enemy suffering from an elemental debuff now spreads the debuff. Ooh. After killing an enemy, you gain bonus damage. Do I want more damage or spreading the debuff to everything? We'll go with more damage, because I'll be honest with you, the Void Tendrils hits everything already. Oh, this room's full of fun. Anyone else? The reason I like the Void Tendrils is because wherever the healing bot is, it hits the healing bot. What is that noise? I don't know what you are, but you can die now. Oh, hello. Max shields, elemental proc chance, and elemental damage? Let's go. Alright, so we're going heavy into the elemental builds. Guys, I'm a Borderlands Siren. Don't forget to like, follow, and obey. Nah, who am I kidding? That's the worst Borderlands Siren. Reload speed is increased when mag is empty. I don't reload anymore. Damage that breaks your shield does not affect health. You can reroll the fixes. Well, I mean, I don't reload. So... Oh, what is
they just throwing
this?
out the brains? Are they collecting them?
Chamber.
What's the point?
Oh, well, there went that idea. I was trying to be up there for tactical advantage, and then I fell down. Ow. I tried to dash. It did not go well. Go away, go away. You guys cause a little fiery explosion when you do that, so I'm gonna back away from you. Alright, we're not done yet. Oh, we are done. No shit. I just never reload an empty mag, so I don't care. What the? What the hell? What the? Can I kill it? That's horrifying. Oh. Hello, so Fallout Cult, they want their premise back. Oh, you are missing the top of your head. Okay, well this is uncomforting. I'm a little perturbed. Nope. Absolutely not. Alright, weapon damage, definitely probably gonna go for that one. Fire rate is increased and damage is increased by 20% after swapping weapon. Okay, well, I have an idea for that. It's called I walk in the room, swap weapon, and immediately open fire. Secondary weapon is a chance to proc melee weapon. Nah. Increases damage by 2% for every increases damage for every enemy currently afflicted with an elemental debuff. Nice. See, I like that idea because if I could void the entire room with tentacles again, ooh, do I dare? Do I dare? Honestly, no, I don't think it's that good. Especially because I can't preemptively full upgrade it. Or full spin it. Proc chance. Increases proc chance on elemental effects. Yeah, see. No, I think the fact that my grenade ups proc chance is important. I don't know if that proc chance benefits only the grenade, or if it's upped on everything, but I'm concerned. Also, don't you love all these upgrades? Don't you love how I can still die in seconds? Huh. What the okay, I have to look at that thing now. Alright, good to know. That is an enemy we deal with now, I guess. Alright, you're a teleporter. And you're gonna force me to look at you. You can't see me, but you know I exist. Fuck you. Well, I should not have walked towards it, but whatever. I'll just do this. I will eventually get away from it. Okay, so best point of entry for the combat. Biggest threat killed first. Die, please. Not near me. Thank you. Okay, I think we're good. Holy shit, we're not good. Bye. Sit down. That's a legendary weapon, I think. Oh, hey. Ow. I was focused on the legendary. Is there a fabricator nearby? Also. Hit it. Thank you. God, you are annoying to hit. Okay. Well, we're still at full health, thankfully. Whew. Okay. Ooh. Higher elemental damage and better stats all around. I like that. I like that. Nope. Definitely not that. Again, gauntlets. Aren't gauntlets like the first thing that dropped in this goddamn chamber? And then they've just been dropping repeatedly? Ooh, diagram. Didn't think that would break it. Okay, that time I was... Oh, blue screened. How adorable. Even in the future, shit still blue screens. Oh, I can shoot this. It never fully breaks, though. God, my realism is so ruined because I can't break the chamber, even though I'm, you know, in the future and unkillable. Shields recharge faster, closer to deaths. Increase. Gain 5% elemental damage when killing an enemy affected by an elemental debuff. Oh, shit, you know, as I hit X, I looked at the third one. 30% increased proc damage would have been glorious. You guys look like you're terrifying. Ow. No. Stay away from me. You can die way far away from me. Please and thank you. Sit. Nope. No to you too, sir. No to you too. Fuck you, I was expecting you. Alright. With minimal damage. Mark enemies. Okay, well, you're doing the exact same thing. Oh, legendary grenade. Hits have a 50% chance to heal you. See, again, I'm pretty sure that only applies to the actual grenade. It doesn't actually apply to my weapon. Ooh, the pulsar. Ammo refund. I really don't have to worry about ammo. You deal less damage per bullet. And have a... Thought so. You're an SMG, don't lie to me. Nope. Definitely don't need another gauntlet. When you pick up a health orb, restore shields. When using your dash, instantly replenishes 15% of the magazine. Reduce reload time, you take less damage after reloading. I mean, I kind of want to take this one. So this is how I was regenerating ammo. That's right. I was dashing with the minigun. Spark plug is one of my favorite upgrades for that specific reason. Using an LMG and just opening fire every time you dash or regenerate magazine. Just mwah. But I already don't really need... Well, alright, we'll go with spark plug just because on the bigger enemies, I do still need it.
Seems like the doctors were just as much victims as everyone else on this ship.
Bigger enemies. Alright, so let's stick around up here. That gives me a vantage point and forces them into a choke point to get to me. You're different, I think. Alright, you're green. Any turrets I have to be concerned with? See ya. Fuck it. See ya. I don't know how you're not dead. Yeah, I knew you fuckers would come at me, but you'd come at me single file like a dumbass. Yeah, see, and that's what I mean by being tactical. I could go in Doom style and just start firing. Whoa, God, Jesus. That's what I mean by I think my joystick might be a little bit borked. Is that sometimes the accuracy is just like, woo! A little bit too sensitive at some times, a little unsensitive at other times. It's a little weird. You, for every 1% of health you're missing, you gain damage. Health is increased after achieving full health from a damaged state. Overhealing is converted. Fuck it. Missing health is now damage. Throwing your grenade consumes your shield. Ooh. You deal 1% more damage for each missing bullet in the mag, up to a maximum of 50%. Ooh, after reloading your next hit. Nope. I mean, granted, I regenerate ammo on kill and also now on dash, so, like, I don't think I'm ever really going to be missing much in terms of bullet. Nice. Getting that up to legendary is a great thing. And then we're just going to upgrade everything. I don't want to reroll the fixes and risk ruining that. Bullet spread. Nice. Although, it was already pretty accurate in my eyes. But, again, my problem is it's like, do I risk re-rolling those stats? Because if I do re-roll, I could potentially get worse stats. And I really like the increased shadow damage. Oh, you're just a mini-boss. You're beautiful. Anyway. See, again, I want to start in this chamber because this hallway is very forced close quarters. But that also helps to keep enemies funneled. You generally stay away from me, so that's good. And there doesn't appear to be the look at me tentacle-y son of a bitch. I think my better play is definitely from the other chamber. You're gonna be my main target right there. Stupid healing bot needs to die. Followed immediately by the stupid void bombs. No, no, and no. No, god damn it. Nice. Ow, god. I hate those skeletal dudes. Ow, that's a lot of damage. Oh, there's a riot shielder in here? I didn't know that. You need to chill the fuck out, dude. Nice. Staggered him. No. It's fine. I'm just going to stay in motion. And it'll be okay, because we're just going to strafe across the room. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Relatively unharmed. Whew. Everybody panicked? Or, I mean, nobody panicked, right? Nobody panicked? Nobody panicked? We're all good? Of course nobody panicked, because I am a combat veteran. And totally calm, cool, and collected all the time. More damage while airborne. Holding down the jump button slows descent. Grenade damage is increased. Dashing increases melee damage. Wow, I don't want to use any of those. Alright. Oh, there's a tentacle in there. Lucky howdy healer on him. Again, void tendrils are now my favorite status effect. Ow. Don't do that. Alright, so there's nothing in this room. I am safe. No, you don't. I refuse to let you even fucking look at me twice, buddy. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Ow. Well. Hits have a 22% chance to spawn a singularity. Consecutive shots. Nice. Alright, I'll take it. I'll never use it, because it's secondary, but I'll take it. What are you? Again, you're blue. You're absolutely not. None of you up my bullet damage. After reaching full health from a damaged state, and see, powering reload again. Your grenade deals 30% increased damage, and enemies hit by your grenade take additional weapon damage. That's another good one. Yeah, I thought that chamber would close immediately behind me. Makes sense.
Looks
okay,
like the
so
ship's from the league.
very clear. Oh god, another one of those. All right, gonna make exploring hard. Also, this map is not accurate. Okay. Like 4 enemies. Oh, good. All the toughest enemies are in one chamber. You know what they say? Get out of that. Jesus Christ. How many times I gotta dash to get out of that? Dead. Dead. Let's not say we didn't. No, I saw you. Don't even. Bitch. Fuck you, void tentacles, bitch. We still have the bosses over here. What's up, guys? Alright, that was actually relatively painless. All things considered. Alright, we got a couple of purples. A blue. Don't really care. Also, I'm really happy with all my equipment. What do you do? Legendary grenade. Marks enemies, critical hit chance, critical hit damage. I honestly don't use my grenade enough, so it's whatever. Thought so. Yeah, I did not pick up the one that lets me charge my grenade. That's fine. Okay, well, at least that lets me know I'm at full health. Your grenade cooldown, enemies... Oh, enemies take 30% more damage for every elemental debuff applied to them. Absolutely. And I don't need those. What's that symbol for? Oh wait, this is a boss for a minute.
That CEO dude actually closed. Yeah. Can
Nope.
you hear me?
Nope. Whatever you're about to throw at me, no. Nope. Oh, that's a whole ass enemy. That's a whole ass enemy. That's a whole ass enemy. I've never. What are you? You need to back the fuck out of my personal space, Big Red. No. No. I would love it if the circle were visible on the minimap so I can know exactly where I am in the center of everything. No. I refuse to allow that. Oh, well, I'm kind of cornered here. Ow. Ow. Yep, I couldn't see the fucking turret. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Ow. I'm busy reloading. He takes bonus damage now, right? Right? Ow. Oh, I'm up here on this. I'm okay with that, as long as it doesn't kill me. It's just gonna kill me? Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh god, it teleported me. I'm not allowed up there. Good to know. Good to know for the future. Oh, hey, how you doing? No, go away. I refuse to allow you. Fuck, I cornered myself again. No. 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 Why can't I seem to proc elemental effect on him? No, you're not allowed to exist. Ow. Ooh, we beat the chamber. Well done, me. No, 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 no. Bitch. I don't know why they let me do. Oh, I forgot they let you do that as well. They let you choose what your upgrade will be, and it like lets you choose your tech. I'm afraid to jump down. I want to know if it's damage or death, but not enough to kill myself.
Maybe this log has some answers. Probably not, though.
Oh, got a new mix of iron-rich hydrogel infused with nitrogen and tubes. All right, moving on. All these chambers are locked. So, like, this is what I mean. Like, I feel like there's a lot of room for... Well, that's a lot of dead bots. A lot of room for expansion in terms of, like...
The place is trashed. Talon, 13-4. Looks just like my ship.
Hey, dude. Rushed by bots as soon as I open the door. My suit is broken. They trashed my backups below. I've lost a neural link to my body in cryo. If I can't merge my memories back, does this version of me die where I'm not supposed to die? Oh, is that why it's telling me I can't?
This guy was another Talon pilot like me.
So,
rest in peace,
I'm not
brother.
dying. I have a neural link from me to my cryogenically frozen self. And that's why I can die and revive, I guess.
What the? Is this hatch on my ship too? Oh. Shit. I'm a clone. I'm a goddamn clone. Poor guy.
Oh.
His, brain loader looks busted. Guess he's in limbo until it's fixed. So they clone our brains, upload our memories, and it's like a, I don't know, remote pilot kind of thing?
Well, it seems like.
Transferring memories back and forth between cloned brains and human bodies. It's kind of messed up.
Just a small bit, yeah.
Okay. Looks like Talon pilots have their real bodies in cryo. Somewhere on the ship.
Oh, your textures are wigging out right there. Easy to fix. No. 13.10, 13.8 were the only ones online. If you can read this, break away from the ship now. Don't die. The link is down. You'll be wiped if you do. I'm going to try to get to the Admiral. Good luck.
Great. Another teleporter.
What's the worst that can happen? Hey-oh! So, to my knowledge, there's only the... Hello. We got some cool rats. Nice. And we got a bunch of tag points. See, again, a lot of it just comes down to getting lucky with the drops, because, like, I thought I had a good build with the minigun, and then... And this happens every time, too, like I said. It's like, even on the successful runs, I still just respawn.
This time, I've got it.
Hell, last time I got it.
Hello again, my friend.
That's how I water my plant. So everyone waters their plant, right? Yeah, wow, you can't get that all the way up to 100. I like that. What did that just say? Collect item components during a run. Use them to upgrade. Can be found in Zone 2 onward. Okay, so going backward to Zone 1 doesn't really benefit me much. But now I've unlocked all of these. And the thing is these come with special modifiers automatically applied to them. Like so. You start with an exotic sniper. Deals increased weak spot damage, guarantees critical hits, and bullet refund on a weak spot hit. Shots that do not hit a weak spot deal significantly less damage. So, like, I'm probably going to lose horribly. But we could try. See. I don't know, I kind of like the skins I have for most of these. Definitely not, because I like the purple. Meh. Also meh. Also meh. Yeah, I like the skins I have. And so now it just comes down to try again. We have another chamber to push through. I'm probably going to lose, and then end the stream, though. Just full honesty, I don't plan on playing much longer because, as previously stated, I have to go to bed early because I have stuff I have to do in the morning, so I have to make sure I'm up at, like, 8 a.m. Also, I'm kind of tired. Yeah. How's the hip fire on this bitch? That's pretty fucking good. God, the sensitivity. How do I zoom out? That's my question. I think it's tied to the scroll wheel, but that doesn't help me on a controller. Oops, hold up, pardon me. Thank you. Oh wow, so I just get the same sniper rifle repeatedly, huh? Now what if I just want to go through with a secondary? What if I just want to do a secondary the whole playlet? Probably won't let me. Oh hey, you guys want the... no, I don't know if I want that one. Actually, I do want that one because it has singularity. Just because of how fast-paced this is. Granted, a lot of the times in these chambers, because they do this, the enemies that spawn are all specifically designed for this. Don't mind me while I miss horribly. Twice in a row on an enemy that isn't moving. I am a genius. Alright. I'm annoyed with you. Oh man, another exotic headhunter. Long range. While aiming down sights, enemies are outlined and you gain increased critical chance and deal increased critical damage. You enter ADS faster. Huh. I think I'll go with that one because it lets me see through walls. Yeah. See, I'm just trying to do little adjustments and it doesn't work out well. Yep, I knew that was going to end up happening. Oh, I do no damage if I don't crit. Alright, that somehow landed a crit. That'd help if I aimed. Again, aiming with a controller just... I don't know. Alright, well. I somehow survived. Again. I honestly don't know how I keep surviving. Just because of how finicky the fucking aim is. Your pickup ranges increase, while aiming movement speed, and you deal more damage. Obviously, because I'm forced into the sniper rifle, which I really don't like. After reloading, your next shot deals more damage for each bullet that was reloaded. So does that mean I only get a 0.8% increase because I only reload one? Or do I get like a 100% increase because I'm reloading the magazine? I think a critical hit increases critical hit damage. Let's go with that, I guess. Just because the other one is not well worded. I also can't seem to upgrade my... Oh, wow. How many chambers are there? 20. Alright, well. That was a miss! Fuck you. You tell me I missed.
Phoenixes. Top of the line stealth drone. It's Mars colony mission. Great.
Alright, that all in all I think went pretty well. Man, what I wouldn't give for a better pistol. But of course they're forcing the sniper rifle on me. It is kind of a weapons showcase at this point. So, they're forcing left enemies into chambers, which I am all about, because the expectation is that I have to headshot everything, so I'm okay with this trade-off. It's nowhere near as chaotic as the last round. Fire rate is increased after your dash, movement speed is increased, movement speed is increased, and you gain 20% chance to dodge. I mean, I doubt this will increase your chambering speed. Or reload speed for that. Well, you remember the part where I said, lower paced shooting gallery kind of deal? Where I was like, oh man, I like this. Oh, that did nothing. Man, taking the time to aim is so not a thing I have the luxury of. I am so low on health already. Alright. At least you do an element of some sort. I have a grenade, I should really use it. Okay. Yeah, see, give me a sniper rifle is one thing. Putting me in a very small room is kind of a dick move. Bot companion. Ooh. Or weapon damage. No, bot companion. Because if he could pull aggro, that increases the likelihood that I have an opportunity to take the time to land a headshot. Killing an enemy refunds one bullet. Hits that do not kill cause the next shot to deal more damage. Huh. Sure, why not? I mean, it's a better sniper rifle. I don't have enough for anything else. Probably was stupid of me to pick that up because I already regenerate ammo on critical and do no damage on a non-crit, so. Let's just take our time. Thankfully, most enemies don't rush, so. Honestly, I should stick with the blue. I can upgrade the damage of it. I can't upgrade the rarity on some of these. I can, but not by a lot. After killing an enemy, increased damage. Enemies with an elemental debuff applied are staggered. And elemental damage when killing an enemy affected by an elemental debuff. Sure, why not? I don't know what that double buzz is for. Happens every time though. See, little robot friend will just look for trouble. But if he's holding aggro, then decreases the likelihood I'll be shot at, affording me an opportunity to take time on headshots. Or I'll just get better at the fucking game. How was that not a headshot? Cool. Didn't even get that shot off. See, now this is a level 5 blue versus my blue. That I'm okay with. Because they're both blue rarity. I could level up this weapon to 5, no problem. What do you do? Void tendrils. I really like the void tendrils. Void tendrils are quickly becoming one of my favorites. Ah, great, we're in this fucking chamber. This is actually a wonderful shooting range of a chamber, really. Hey guys. Guys, I'm a quick scoper. Guys, I'm a quick scoper. Guys, aren't I good at the game? Aren't I good at the game, guys? Oh, that was a miss. Thankfully, I got plenty of room to dodge. As I say that, I get shot in the face. Robotic friend, respawn, assist me. Oh wow, he got eviscerated. Good. Alright. Take what I can get at this point. Bonus armor? Yes, please. When you kill an enemy with a weak spot shot, your next shot deals more damage. Shots that do not hit a weak spot do more damage. Killing an enemy suffering from debuff spreads the debuff. Honestly, most enemies don't survive a headshot from me. Yeah, maybe it's because I'm using an exotic sniper rifle or something. Consecutive weak spots hit after landing 2 critical hits in a row. Nah. Give me less damage, please. Please and thank you. Less damage. Double shot. Ooh, shots have a 50% chance to double. That is tempting. That is very tempting. Fuck it, we ball. I'm noticing a severe lack of any sort of a secondary weapon. But whatever. A lot of enemies, as always. Things are really fucking kicking off. Okay. Goodbye. Missed completely. You're out. 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 This completely? I think I panicked so I was getting shot up there. Ow. I didn't think that one would hit me. You know what? I think he's got it covered. Come on, Jim, you can do it. I believe in you. Oh. That was a completely different enemy. Can't even get mad at you for that one, Jim. Right. Yeah, no. Additional robots, please. Give me more friends. I like the robotic companions. They're adorable. Yeah, you can easily be killed. Alright, so... best place to start the fight. My guess would have to be at this corner, because everyone wants to be over here on this left side. Oh wait, that's not an actual chamber I can go into, though. That does complicate things, just a smooch. Fuck it, we go sniper. Or we go pistol now. Sniper or pistol so good though. I don't know why you guys are up in the nosebleeds. That ow, what is in my eye? Ugh. Alright, moving on. Alright. Oh man, guys, the first shot in the magazine deals bonus damage of a one-shot mag weapon. Let's do it up. Yeah, what if I can get that damage proc? How effective do you think that damage proc might be? A better helmet. My left eye. Really bugging me though. Alright, grenade, more damage to enemies that are below half. Enemies drop more scrap, automatically collect all of it. Why is my cursor on screen? Go away. Well, it's over there now. It's not really gone anyway. Grenade deals more damage when it only damages one target. 30% more damage for enemies are below half health. Again, technically and typically, my sniper shouldn't really, they shouldn't be living after one hit. Enemies drop more scrap. Scrap. Go away. Oh, that's a problem. Never mind. That's not a problem. That's a shooting gallery. Oh, I missed that last one. Didn't miss that one. See, again, because I can see enemies through walls. Oh, too high. No. And no. What are you? Better helmet? Weak spot damage. Absolutely better helmet. Weapon damage, weapon damage. Nope, give me another robot. I'm a lunatic when it comes to these robots. I love pet classes and stuff like that, so I will absolutely pick a robotic companion any day because robotic companion. Like, why wouldn't I? They're just so adorable. I want to pet them. And then if I go over here, they should teleport to me. Firing weapon fires a smart rocket. Yeah, let's do that.
Give me something useful.
Why would they ever? I can increase the level of the pistol, but I can't increase the rarity of it at all. And I can't get... Yeah, no, they're just not giving me a better pistol. Like, at all. At all. Huh. Oh, pistol's maxed out. Look at them. All three of them. They just want to kill things. They just want murder. That was a miss. I disagree. Yeah, good luck killing through an instant kill. That's one thing I'll say is nice. I don't know what they're shooting at, but the robots aren't moving. No. That is a problem. This chamber is very small. Alright, well, I'm very shocked I didn't take damage from that. Green orb. Procs deal more damage. Yeah, reduce reload speed, please, for when I inevitably miss. That's a problem. This is a huge problem that just got even bigger. Specifically, that there's a heal bot healing the largest enemy in the room. Oh, good, I got a shot on it. Wonderful. It is now significantly less of a threat, because it is not frickin' immortal. Good day to you, son. No, I missed. Hello. Goodbye. No, I'll keep my helmet. Ooh, never mind, I will not keep my helmet. That is a better helmet. Weapon damage, shields are cracked, they recharge twice as fast, the recharge delay is reduced. Melee kills over grenade, grenade kills increase melee damage. Nah. Do I want more damage? Yeah, let's go with just more gun damage. That way there, just, again, push comes to shove, if I panic, I can swap over to the pistol. The pistol should still deal not shit damage. He said very optimistically. Okay. Number of enemies in here that are a threat to me. Honestly, with that big fuck up tower in the way, you're the only threat. And I missed completely on the second shot. I'm an idiot. Ow. Okay, well, this is a problem. This is a problem that escalated very quickly. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Bam. I hate you with a passion. I am fucking... Okay. Nobody panics, right? We had that covered. What? Me panic? I am calm, cool, and collected. I totally didn't panic. No, you can tell I panicked immediately because it just... I got spotted and lost half of my health so fast. I'm not looking forward to this boss chamber, if I even make it to it. Your reload speed is increased when mag is empty. I mean, honestly, it is always empty. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, thank God, we have a safe room. Oh, thank God. Alright, when you kill an enemy, 10% chance to mark all other enemies. Killing an enemy and killing 4 enemies in 3 seconds. That'll never happen. While you're aiming, deal more damage if you have not fired. That's actually not bad because I fire very slowly with this thing. Especially because I'm also not firing if I'm busy reloading. Okay. Purchase a legendary item from the fabricator. Huh. Achievement. Alright, so those are both capped out. Nice. Armor is maxed out. Let's up those, I guess, as well. I can't do much with them. Alright, what craziness do we have in this chamber? We got another one of those stupid things. I didn't know they set the ground on fire in a wave like that. They're very annoying now that they do that. I don't remember them doing that. Oh. Stupid fucking robot. Alright, well, the reload speed is drastically increased, so that's good for me. Me and my slight adjustments. That's the problem, is I keep making like minute adjustments where it's like, I just want to change how I'm aiming a little bit. And they went, nah, you're aiming in another fucking game now. That's why I'd rather make minute adjustments that way. I can't see through the green orb? That's incredibly annoying. Fuck y'all, body shot you, I don't care. Alright. Yes, please. And not what I need. Alright, another robot. All the pets. I have all of the not faith in me. The cool thing about picking up the robot thing is that all robots now deal 15% more damage, not just that one. I'm gonna move away from that. You guys should too. Good buff. Ow, I don't have, apparently, what I need. Oh, good gods. I suck at this game. Alright. I kind of want that, I kind of don't. 750 would be nice. But I mean, I'm going to be in another level up chamber soon anyway. You know, swap between your weapons twice as fast. Another stupid heal bot. You know what? Chaos. Come on, man, just being an idiot because I can. Because I find it very funny to me. That was incredibly stupid to just be like, you know what? Chaos and pistol. I gotta make sure I throw my grenade like as soon as possible because it just does so much damage. Oh, that was chaotic and stupid of me. Increases your weapon swap speed. After swapping weapons, you do not consume ammo. Does that mean what I think it means? I have to test that. We're in the hangar. Fun. Biggest threat in the room. Definitely gonna be him. Also, no cover whatsoever. I still have to reload an empty mag. Got it. How is that not a critical? Go away. Go away. I thought I fucking landed that shot. How are you not dead? Go away. Ah, fuck me, I'm dying. Fucking rockets. How is that not critical hit? I thought your eye was your crit spot. I'm very confused as to where your crit spot is, buddy. Fuck you. How am I alive? I have literally 12 HP. HP. Jesus Christ. Oh, ooh, 28. That is so not enough. Jesus. And I have one chamber left. Please. No, they're not even gonna give me a heal chamber. I'm just fucked. I have 28 HP and a boss. Reload, please. Reload. A lot of bullets coming from behind. I need to be careful of. Fuck, 5,000 tech trophy. Or well, you tell them a PlayStation gamer achievement. Ow. Fuck you, I will go literally all the way around the arena to kill you. Oh my god, I think I did it. Holy shit. I would like the record to state, back to before we began, when I said I'm probably going to lose. If I had died to like some heat damage over one of those tiles, I would have been so pissed. Oh my god, we won.
Who designed this ship? Couldn't they have just made it like a circle or something?
It was a pleasure subbing with you guys. Enjoy the view. I can't believe I actually succeeded in that. Oh my lord. And now that means I permanently unlocked to find that gun somewhere at some time. Maybe. Oh, good heavens. That was an interesting balance between, like, difficulty and, like, where, again, it's like you had to get headshot. But, and I'm willing to bet this is the controller. I didn't know it had stick drift.
I'll keep trying.
But, like,
till I get it right.
It's just, wee. It's like, it's minute, but also if I'm aiming, it sucks that it'll just go off a little bit on its own.
At least you're alive, little friend.
No matter how hard I try, you just stay alive. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, no, this game is really fun. And yeah, I definitely look forward to playing more. Especially because now we have more missions in Zone 2. Also, glass cannon, I don't honestly know how to. The problem with glass cannon is that, as you saw, I do get hit sometimes. And sometimes shit goes sideways and I get hit a lot. In glass cannon, you deal double damage, you take double damage. So, like, certain times you look at somebody and you're just dead. Uniform Chaos. I don't even know what that is. Interesting. I want to do the one in the first zone. This guy here, the last stand. The problem is, like, the room you fight in is just kind of... Anyway, we'll select this, where I guess I have to use the dualies. Because now I have unlocked the Headhunter. But that chamber unlocks... I don't know, I kind of like that look. The Eos. That's a lot more sleek. I'm unlocking the Iron Squires next. And then after that, we'll go for the Plasma Cycler. 75% more proc damage, but loses 10% of its fire rate with every missed shot. Resets on reload. Interesting. And I already have a skin for it. Nice. So yeah, we'll, I don't know if I'll play more on stream or not. I've seen a lot of ads for the game, and a lot of it you're like, oh man, that game looks really cool. What's it really play like though? Because a lot of trailers are just pre-rendered. Hello.
Look at this, Planty. We got a hatch too. No wonder I don't remember who I am. The ship had a data wipe before I woke up the first time. It didn't have any past memories to give me. Huh. Looks like I have someone close on the Mars mission.
Can't interact with him now. Wait. This wasn't... Okay, so yeah, this definitely didn't used to be here. Good. You just... Okay. I mean, I could have just dashed upward like a smart person. What? Okay. I was going to say, I don't remember there being a hatch there. Hi, Earth. So yeah, like I said, I mean... like I said, I saw a lot of gameplay of this game, but I didn't know... And it definitely seemed up my alley, because I like roguelike games, and I especially like roguelite games, because those get a little bit easier, and a little bit easier, and a little bit easier, but at the same time, if you're that type of person that wants to challenge mode it, don't upgrade anything. Hey, good luck. You're now playing challenge mode by not upgrading. So, like, you make your own difficulty. And I love that about certain games, that certain games give you the option to sit there and make your own difficulty by choosing the modifiers that are affecting your gameplay. Instead of the game having its own set difficulty, you could choose to play the game a certain way and make the game your own. And that's what I really like. That's like Pokemon Nuzlocke and all that stuff. Those are all really fun, too. But anyway, so the fun part is that this game is only $25 on Steam. I'm not sponsored, by the way. Again, I saw the ad, which made me go, huh, that game looks interesting. And then I saw the trailer on Steam, and I went, that game looks very interesting. So I said, you know what, screw it. I dropped the $25, I think it's a cool game. The fact that they keep updating stuff. So when I first played the game, there was no Zone 3. Like oh yeah, no, this will be released at a future date as part of early access. But like Zone 2 only had one mission. These didn't exist. And then like these also didn't exist. The challenge missions, the gauntlet and all that stuff, those didn't exist. This mission, I specifically went through and did these 4, and then they added Last Stand after the fact. So like, it's a little sad to see that I'm literally only 3 away, but at the same time, like, I know that Uniform Chaos is just going to be, it's harder, and then the Gauntlet is going to be even harder, because this mission is as long and not intended to be fully completed. Rewards are given at checkpoints. Basically, think story mode with infinite chambers. This is infinite mode, basically. Bots are randomly rolled from different steps. Special encounter rooms are randomly rolled, so like you don't know what you're going to encounter in a given room at a given time. And it doesn't have a difficulty option. It's just escalating. So then it's a case of how many chambers can you clear. Instead of this one, it'd be really cool if I can R1, L1 to switch between Zone 1 and Zone 2. But anyway, instead of this one, which is one room infinitely waved, you must face numerous waves of enemies, and that's it. Like, instead of this room infinitely waved, it's infinite chambers with different enemies per chamber. And then Uniform Chaos is just harder. Encounters have only one type of bot randomly chosen. Encounter rooms are randomly rolled from any Zone 1 or Zone 2 room. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to play these on stream or off stream, but I did want to definitely make sure I streamed the game because I really feel like the game deserved to be in a bit of the spotlight, even if I am a extremely small time streamer. I really wanted to make sure that at least I showed the game some love because I've been having a lot of fun with it. But anyway, I'm going to end this here because it's near midnight, and again, I got to wake up early to go do stuff. So see you later, folks. Have a wonderful night. Actually, wait. Because it's a normal time, let me raid somebody. I'm just gonna... You know what, we'll keep that open, because then there's something to show on my screen. And we'll just do this. Yeah, ooh. Do that? I can. Alright, well, there's someone called the Pink Raven streaming? My only question is stream has been for 2.5 hours. Oh, they got multiplayer going? That looks... That's the other cool thing about the game. It's got 4-player co-op. I just didn't play it. I haven't been playing co-op. I've just been smacking crap on my own. I wonder what achievements I'm missing. Cool. Anywho, yeah, we're gonna go raid Pink Raven. Oh wait, what? Their FOV slider is ridiculous. How do I actually raid you, though? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Because... Hold on. Trying to pull up the actual raid. That's a little weird because I'm clicking through things. Interesting. Trying to do the raid browser through Streamlabs, not recommended. If I do it on Twitch, I'll get a significantly better UI. Alright, yeah, sure, why not? Said we have Copper Cabell here. And I can apparently actually start raid. So, see you later, folks. Have yourselves a wonderful day. We will raid in like 5 seconds. Because I have to hit start raid and then wait. So, anywho, have yourselves a wonderful evening, everyone. Peace out.